As it turns out, the actual winter when the Pilgrims came over was not that unusually cold for that little ice age period. But compared to now, it certainly was colder.
Okay, and how do we know this if we don't have, National Weather Service records that go back this far?
Well, so there are written records, of course, on both sides of the Atlantic. There are diaries and things like that, documents. Some interesting source actually is artwork. There have been artists have gotten together, art historians, and they compare paintings of life in Europe through the centuries. And then there's the raw science. So you can look at things like tree rings.
How does a tree ring take you from 1620 to that specific winter? How can you narrow down to that one year in this long record and say this winter wasn't that extreme?
Well, I've got a little tree slice here. We do forestry at the college too. So here's a cute little thing, and it's got these concentric circles in it. Each one is an annual growth ring. Now, this one happens to be extra tiny because this tree grew really slowly. But, most trees, you can actually see the rings in there. And each one is laid down in a year. And the more the tree grows, the happier it is, the thicker the ring. The main climate-related problem was these are newcomers to North America, to the Northeast. They're used to England and Western Europe. And the climate there is actually unusually mild for the latitude, the line around the world that we're on, halfway between the pole and the equator. Well, it's milder. So they thought it would be like that here too. And it's not. They got here thinking it was going to be European winters, and they got New England winters.